Custom Alloy, a manufacturer of specialty metals, has called Highbridge home since 1982. It proudly carries forward the rich history of foundry work in Highbridge. Forging at the Washington Avenue location dates back to 1742, when Union Iron Works was established. Union Iron Works became Taylor Iron Works in 1868, and in 1912, operations expanded as Taylor Wharton Iron and Steel Company. The expanded company relied heavily on rail to receive raw materials and to send finished product to market. Parts of that original rail bed remain on the property. 4 years ago, the borough of Highbridge marked 275 years of ironworks in Highbridge with a foundry festival. Custom Alloy was quick to sign on to the festivities and invited the public to tour their facility. Around this time, discussions began between locals and Custom Alloy as to how the history of ironwork in Highbridge could be memorialized in a permanent way. 3 employees of Custom Alloy, Mike Headland, John Fleck, and Kevin Smith, took on the project. It was decided that an archway-style sign would be created for installation at the head of the Columbia Trail. Old rails still on the property would be used for the uprights, and an AutoCAD plate cutter would be used to create a locomotive train design as a nod to the role that rail had played in Highbridge and at the ironworks. After 60 man-hours, the steel sign was complete, 9 feet high by 16.5 feet wide. But it was soon discovered that the massive uprights and sign were simply too heavy to be installed safely as originally envisioned over the Columbia Trail. The sign was modified to a more manageable height, and a new location at the entrance of the Commons was selected. The sign now welcomes visitors to Highbridge from its place along the old rail bed along the Columbia Trail. Go Hunterdon proudly recognizes Custom Alloy for their generous donation to the borough of Highbridge for preserving rail history and enhancing the experience of visitors.